Hello, my name is Laakon and these are my colleagues, Paulina, Luis, Aaron and Daniel, and we are here to present Facebook's loyalty commercial app. In this presentation we'll go through the following steps. First of all, we'll talk about Facebook's loyalty program. I'll be giving you an overview of the idea and how it works. After that, we'll go into more details by explaining why it's a feasible idea for the industry, its business-to-business relationship, which is a main characteristic, and some facts about Facebook. It will then be followed by a clear explanation of how it will work, the life cycle of the product, and its resources and capabilities. We'll then move on into the business model for the idea and its value proposition, which will highlight some key aspects for the loyalty app. And finally, we'll go through the financial aspects, which is a vital part for the company. Social media is an industry that is rapidly growing as more and more users are getting connected every day for multiple reasons, and in most cases users have immediate access to social media networks, which makes them exceptional targets for businesses as they strive to sell their products. Many companies will make use of social media to outsource their marketing strategies as a tool to reach specific customers more effectively. This is one of the main reasons that platforms such as Facebook are so successful. Our idea is based on this fact that businesses are already using Facebook as a marketing tool to target specific customers. But why are they only advertising and not getting connected with potential customers through Facebook? So we went a step further and created a loyalty program for businesses based on Facebook. This will make signing up simpler and faster for customers, as well as saving time and money for businesses. We'll be then getting partnerships with any UK retailer that has an already running loyalty app or needs one. Then we'll be providing the platform, the technology and the infrastructure for businesses to run their loyalty program with us. Once we collect some data, our experts will be able to analyze the data and convert it into information that can be later sold at an affordable rate. Before we move on, it's important for us to show how a checklist looks like. As you can see, it highlights key aspects of the company and our idea. It provides a clear overview. For instance, the size of potential market and profitability are considered to be the most important areas for the company, whilst from the other hand, we have annual costs and product line as being the least important areas for the company. The checklist also helps to identify some of the strengths and weaknesses fields for the company.
We could say that our idea came from a combination of different sources, and one of them is recombinant innovation. Facebook and other social media networks are already used as a tool to sign in to specific websites, and everyone will agree that this feature makes it quick and easy to access the site without the need to create an account. Another source could be seen as need pool or users as innovators. Based on the research, which will be explained further in this presentation, more and more retail customers are demanding for convenience in terms of time, and they cannot be bothered to be filling application forms while at checkout. Also, storage of the physical cards is becoming another issue. That's why our idea to make it digital is a great solution.
Innovation search space. This innovative idea is new to the industry, and Facebook were the first to do the type of loyalty schemes directly with retailers, and is taking a step further into providing more detailed consumer buying behavior data. As you can see from the map of innovation search space, the treasure hunt map, this idea is in a sense a new frame of innovation, but also an exploitation of what we already know in regards to the expertise in data collection and advertising and marketing. So their search space is somewhere in between Zone 1 and Zone 3 in the treasure hunt map. The 4Ps model. Product. It is an incremental innovation idea where Facebook will be offering a feature for customers to join retailers' loyalty program directly to their Facebook profiles. It provides conveniency to the users as they can just sign up through their mobile phones to their choice of retailer without having to worry about physical loyalty cards and application forms. The processes for this idea will remain the same and not be affected. The position of the product will also not change, as it will still be delivered through the online digital platform. There will not be a paradigm shift as such, but the idea will be new to the industry, and Facebook will be the first social media company to offer this kind of product innovation.
Business-to-business relationship. Business-to-business partnership is the key factor to success and survive in a competitive market. Loyalty programs partnership will benefit Facebook in several aspects, such as transform Facebook into a customer-centric. It means differentiate Facebook from competitors who do not offer the same experience. Also, Facebook will have a comprehensive marketing strategy, identify the different ways to talk to its customers and concentrate on the ones who create most sales. Facebook will have a better performance in market penetration, as target market can be enrolled very quickly with new partners. Customer habit and transactional data will be collected, and the intelligent use of the data will provide a much clearer picture for Facebook to understand the customer base, improve Facebook customer lifetime value, and finally increase the number of active users and gain new users with the partnership.
Now I'll explain why we have chosen this idea for Facebook and retail industry. But before I do so, I would like to introduce you with some quick facts. So we looked at the loyalty card programs available and its usage, and we found that almost 95% of the adult population are registered with at least one loyalty card scheme. Also, we found there is £6 billion worth of points that have never been claimed from the top 10 loyalty schemes. These findings just prove there is a gap in loyalty card usage, and we are ready to fix it. So how it will work? Here you see the unique QR code which will be provided by Facebook. Users will display the code on their mobile device for the cashier to scan. Data required to sign up for a loyalty program, which is already stored on Facebook, will be immediately transferred to the store, so there is no need for new customers to fill any forms, or existing customers will no longer need a physical card to collect their points. The same code will work for any retailer who will be a partnership with us. This new feature will benefit all parties: Facebook, their partners, and end users. Facebook will benefit from the increased website traffic, new users, and of course higher revenues. Facebook partners will benefit from potential new customers and of course will improve their customer service experience by a convenient and quick way to shop. Also, they will be able to subscribe to our data center, where they'll be able to access already processed and ready to use information. And of course, end users will benefit from one-click sign-ups, quick checkouts. They will no longer need a physical card to carry in their wallet, as all they need is their mobile phone.
Facebook's product lifecycle. Facebook is well into their mature stage of its product lifecycle, in terms they are well established and the users know what to expect and what they offer, although some say they are on the decline stage of its product lifecycle. This is due to the fact they are decreasing the amount of users who are actually interacting on Facebook by sharing and uploading information. There has been a 21% decline in personal sharing. This could be due to the rise of professional content as well as a shift in content published on private to content published on public. Users feel the platform is not an intimate interaction and conversation between friends and no longer expect full privacy. This is scaring users from posting personal information as the privacy settings can be too complicated. That being said, this is a product incremental innovation idea which is important for Facebook to launch this type of innovation considering its current product lifecycle stage. It will potentially regain users to become more interactive and launch Facebook back into conversations and refresh their appeal, enticing users to use the feature as they will reap benefits from it. Resources and capabilities. Facebook has a platform with approximately 1.55 billion monthly active users, which gives them a significant amount of data. One of Facebook's main resources is that they have the capital, which will allow them to finance the costs. They also have the technology infrastructure already set up, such as data collection centers, programs and software, which will enable them to work efficiently. Capabilities. Facebook has a brand awareness and reputation, which makes it easier for them to collaborate and partner with retailers, as they are well known for being such a huge player in the industry, as well as highly respected for advertising and marketing and data collection activities. They have the corporate, distribution and supply chain networks already in place, which will enable them to run the operations. Expertise within Facebook, such as their data collection and advertising strategies, will allow them to set up channels for the loyalty program. This idea will need the capacity to be open to collaboration with organizations, which Facebook are good at. This is one of their main capabilities.
In our business model, we have UK retailers as our key partner, as we'll be targeting any business that has or needs a loyalty program. Our key activities will be to provide a simplified sign up, which will help to attract customers. We also have a data center that will be able to analyze and convert the data gathered into important and valuable information. Our key resources are Facebook's platform that has a huge potential, and the technology infrastructure that is already in place. The main costs for the business are the marketing and sales department, the research and development team, the administrations, and the data center costs. From the other hand, our revenue streams are the payment revenues, and the most important one, the sales revenue, which is basically the sale of data transformed into information.
Value proposition. Facebook will have a value proposition on price, convenience, and recognition. On price, will be cheaper for companies to create or maintain their own loyalty programs. Convenience will be easy to sign up for new programs and there is no more physical cards. And recognition, Facebook has a strong financial security and one of the most known brands in the whole world. Facebook will use the two categories of customers relationship, the social media personal assistants and dedicated personal assistants. It means human interaction between Facebook representative and the specific customers. Channels. Facebook will reach its customers through the websites, mobile apps and the social media platform. Customer segments will be coffee shops, supermarkets, department stores, convenience shoppings, restaurants, tech, clothing and footwear stores. Target market. To success with this new product, Facebook will have a main target market, the UK retail sectors. Companies with loyalty card programs and companies with the potential to develop the loyalty card programs. Why retail sector? Retail sector represents more than 10% of the UK business. It means 539,000 businesses operate in UK. According to Rhodes 2015, for every pound spent in UK, 42% of the money is spent in food retails and 41% of the money is spent in non-food retails. Loyalty programs are great business in UK retail sector. Blackmore 2015 states that there are more than 40 mainstream programs on offer. Also, according to the BBC research, 48% of the retail shoppers in UK are willing to share information for rewards and discounts.
Here an example how a loyalty app could look like with all the different features we have to apply and the final cost of $280,000. What brings me now to the financial forecast. We structured this in 3 years. In year 1, primary software development and development of the department, also reaching 1.5 million users together with our partners. In year 2, we will try to reach a break-even point with selling data, make more advertisement and getting new members for Facebook. We will also try to get more partners and will go over in the whole EU, where we focus on up to 6 million users with our partners then, and we will try to adjust the process in year 2. In year 3, it's obviously more profit, reaching overseas. That means we go worldwide and try there to reach a user amount of 20+ million users. The costs in year one will be $280,000 only for app development, what can be within Facebook. Software development itself again will be $1 million, and administration, what is each quarter $250,000. Average is then per year 1 million. That makes also with an unplanned cost addition of $1 million, a total cost in year one of $3,280,000. The revenue for us will be selling the data back to our partners. In UK, we will sell with an average of $4.5 per user, and we will try to reach a max of 1.5 million users. Of the data we will sell, we will charge a commission of 30%. Also, we add more value in our own advertising because we have more data, and we increase the marketing revenue of us and our partners around 3%. Now talking about the direct profit in year one direct, because we only focus on selling data. Our plus with selling data with 30% commission will be $2,025,000 minus $3,280,000 costs, what will bring us in year one a minus of $1,255,000. That doesn't include the 3% we make more with our own marketing revenue, but it is really difficult to tell how much this would be in a company like Facebook. What brings us now to the costs in year two, what will be in total $3,255,000. They're in the administration of $1 million per year, the 1 million unplanned costs and development costs to reach into the EU, and the $1,255,000 overdraft from year one. The revenue in year two will be again the average rate in the EU of $4.5 per user, but this time we focus on 6 million users. Again, we charge 30% commission to our partners, and we're adding more value in our own advertising again and increasing our marketing revenue to 3% again. What brings us now to the profit in year two. The ideal profit will be $4,875,000. That's $8.1 million revenue minus $3.225 million costs. The break-even point will be reached in this case after around 1.5 years, so in the middle of year two. It's again not included the 3% marketing revenue we can gain with the data as well. In year three, the costs will be only $1 million per year, again administration, and $1 million unplanned costs plus development costs to reach worldwide. The revenue in year three will be now slightly different because we can only apply $3.73 per user on data value, because we view it now worldwide, and now we try to reach 20 million end users. That means we apply again 30% commission and add value in our own advertising, and again the 3% on marketing revenue. The profit in year three will be really good with $20,380,000, and we have now a community of more companies with 20 million end users and still only charge our 30% commission. The financial conclusion for us will be that we take risk away from our partners with developing our own loyalty card program. The value is really high in this industry. We offer cheap interpreted data with only 30% commission, and we can use the data not only to sell it, we can also use it for our own purposes. The profit will come with selling data and using data and have a huge marketing and advertising impact.
In conclusion, people have the natural need to buy things. And we have chosen this idea because there is a potential gap in the market for that specific area. In other words, we want to connect people with businesses in a more effective way. A way that successfully reduces costs by outsourcing and getting in partnership with Facebook's loyalty program. a way that improves profitability and makes trading simpler, faster and more rewarding for both businesses and customers.